All right, gamers, let's go. We're gonna check out some marathon gameplay here. See. Oh, appreciate that nunchuck. All right, let's go with the 10 GG. Full achieve. All right. Don't forget to hit that like button. Go ahead and put it over here. Okay. So this is
feel the blood pumping.
Creator Alpha, where they had a bunch of different content creators jump on, and I believe it's like 40 of them are in here playing the game. So we're gonna get like actual gameplay and like real experiences with the game now.
Got him.
Here, let me give it captions on that one.
Down them all again and again and again and again and again and again and again.
Okay, that guy's crazy.
This is a new world. This is a different take on an extraction shooter.
No, let me get out!
It's game changing. It is literally game changing.
This is such an exciting time for us. You are the first group outside of Bungie to playtest our alpha build.
Look daddy up, let's go.
Why do people talk like this?
I am ready and up. Whatever you two are. Is there? Oh, we are bringing some money in this time.
Quick read.
Oh, you looking around? See
Yeah,
who's,
I'm gonna see who we're gonna read with.
Alrighty. Bio research is right next to us. You want to do the intercepts?
Ooh, look at this map. Okay, quarantine, field maintenance, algae ponds, greenhouse complex, bioresearch. So yeah, they were pinging different spots on the map. Let's see, intercept, incursion, HVT, guarded exfil, crew exfil.
Yeah. You just want to grab that real quick? Yeah, we can do that. You want to get going?
Yep, medal.
That should be a good one.
I didn't actually. I've not been there yet.
Oh, okay. There's.
Oh yeah.
So, for the gang, there is fall damage, and it is severe if you.
Yeah, notice what he did here.
Medal.
That should be a good one.
He like jumps, dashes, and then misses the crate.
Oh, okay. There's.
Oh yeah.
So.
Yeah, he lost a
For
lot
the
of
gang,
health.
there is fall damage, and it is severe if you
There
drop.
is. I got a mod
a
earlier that like drastically reduces it though. So there are ways to reduce it.
I may have just exploded my kneecaps.
If you dash right before you hit the ground,
you
you don't take
it saves it.
damage.
It'll break the fall, yeah.
For me, it's
Happens
like
to
the
the best of
art
us.
style that's not really
yeah,
jiving.
right.
But like the gameplay looks fun.
Yeah, more AI inside the
I'd like to try it.
Compound anyways.
A hostile unit is calling for reinforcements.
Sorry. Excuse
Got
me,
the
sorry.
double barrel shotgun. You got like the scout rifle here.
Yeah, still heading to field maintenance.
Yep.
Why are all of a sudden so really fast?
That's not a good one. Oh, I got AI over here like 20 feet.
Oh my god, he just jump up. Are we killing them or ignoring them?
AI with a snipe up above is looking at me.
I need some depth ammo. Guys, find me. There's a green punk
I
right
got
there.
There's 6 underneath.
I don't know what that is.
Oh yeah, here I think.
Clear.
A little blob.
I hit one for the shield, but I'm
1, 2.
There's your sniper, shield. Which I guess the medic gets a shield and he gets like a healing kit.
That's all of them. Right.
Yep.
Actually, you want to do the HDD? Watch it here. Red looks like go out.
Either way, I'm getting shredded right now, so I gotta
Let's clear the AI outside first. They're just gonna beam us if we don't get rid of them.
We gotta. Yep.
What?
That's a purple one.
So self. Oh wait, that was Void. This is the character
That's a purple one.
that goes invisible. So there must be like a health, some sort of like self-healing gadget you can collect.
Wait, the one is at fire like 5 days.
See now they're.
The grenadier.
Okay, this is an interesting detail. So they were healing themselves, and then it says limbs immobilized here. So maybe,
the one is at fire like 5
no
days.
hit recognition, damage to your
The
body,
grenadiers.
much
yeah.
like
Yeah,
Tarkov.
yeah.
Wait. What do you have on your little guy?
And then it's telling you like the value of each item, whether it's like med kits or food or ammo. Interesting.
Marking target.
Oh, one of the guys you killed had just been weapons on him. Poor
15
guy.
minutes until signal loss.
Oh, mechanics kit. That's what we need, right? Move status, mechanical
kit,
status effect.
I'm using it.
Approaching active data
Yeah, I'm
collection.
inside with them. When you have the mechanics kit, it doesn't take anything. You're just good. Yeah. I'm unlocking the box. Yeah, dropping in big ones too.
Claymore. Which that was smart. Put the Claymore
We got
in
long
the,
shots
in
and
the grass.
two. Oh, yeah. That's gotta be. It's gotta be.
I played one shield. There's a loot up there who's absolute. Oh my god, I almost had realised.
Where are they?
They're on the balcony, like south 200.
I got one knocked. I got one knocked.
Nice.
Oh, you can sprint with the shield? Yeah, that might be a game changer.
On me. I'm out of ammo.
No
Yeah,
ammo.
hit the
Oh
self-res
yeah,
you can.
there's a sniper,
Freaking no! That's
The
it.
knife.
Brian! Kill him. He's a fiend, dude.
I'm coming to you, Ben.
Yeah, I see him. I see him.
Don't
They're circling
underestimate this guy.
Oh my god, that's it. He killed two, I think it's 1v1. Ben, you knocked one, I knocked another.
Heal up.
I need to heal. Yeah, I need to heal. Who's the last one?
PvP warrior. He's got a sniper though, he's got a long shot. Oh, it's an AI.
I wasn't sure.
I like how it keeps progress on the res.
No, you're up.
Good stuff. I literally only have a sniper.
A unit is signaling for reinforcements.
Oh,
Okay,
heavy res.
the knock I had was way over here. I don't see anybody over there yet.
He's been quiet for an awful long time, I reckon he's gone to res.
Oh, that's snipe.
Yeah.
Tell me if they res.
That's a guy. Yeah, he's holding the angle at a distance.
Sniped a sniper.
Yeah, right on me. This player. On me. Very weak up there. I'm underneath.
Are they where we got boys down? Nice.
Wait, what did he do right there? Is that his ability? Yeah, he's got like a dash, I guess.
Nice.
Knocked one.
Coming.
Got one left.
I get shots on the right side, like usually.
No, if they're close.
I got no tags. Oh.
There.
Yeah, and then this guy here is doing like, he's doing like a scan. You'll see it when it switches.
No, if they're close.
So it switched to this guy. He's gonna do a scan and detect
I got
threats.
no tags.
Nothing.
Oh.
There.
Oh,
You
they
got
got
eyes?
something over here.
Yeah, A1.
Oh, is that him up there? Is that him up there? Is he upstairs inside?
That, yes, sorry, he was. Yeah, him. Or is that USAC?
Does
No,
he
you
use
said
that
we
guy
shooting
right
something in
there?
there. They were shooting something in there.
Yeah, him. Or is that USAC?
Nah. If that's the invisibility in this game, it's completely useless.
USAC.
Dude, look how easily you can see them on screen. Like that blue blur is them.
Does
No,
he
you
use
said we
that guy
shooting
right
something in
there?
there. They were shooting something in there.
Nope. They're gonna have to change that. 'Cause that's not invisible.
I think they kind of built a ringer group, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
I'm feeling pretty confident.
They built God Squad, you could say. I feel like we might be the God Squad.
That was good. That was a good run.
Interesting.
We got knifed some AI and grabbed some gunner.
We can go to field maintenance.
Yeah, a loot container key. Isn't there one of those around here?
Yeah, it's right here. Where did I just hear that thought? Whoa! I knifed one.
That time to kill was a little weird.
Oh my god.
These are just AI, I think, that they're going up against right here.
Yep. Something sucking
Wait,
me.
it's
Stop sucking
what?
him.
It's dragging?
It's a purple shield.
Whatever it is, it's like dragging him.
Detected.
I found a purple enemy. I heavy knifed it 4 times and had to dump a full mag into it.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Yay! I don't want the
Yeah, dang.
conquest. LMG. I should take it, but I don't want it.
But here, take
Oh,
this.
long
Take
shot.
this.
I'm saved. What's the question marks again?
So you got LMG, sniper,
That are on the map.
AR.
Oh, I
we've
think those are
seen
the flares. right?
like the scout rifle.
Huh? Like,
We've seen like an
Like the cash flares?
SMG.
yeah, I don't know.
Flares.
Pistol, knife. Here you go.
One is broken.
Are those those are tracer rounds? Yeah. Like it's very well. Hang on. It's kind of like a needler, but as you can see on the right side of the scope here, or the sight, whatever, it's overheating.
One is broken.
The invisibility thing. Which fooled nobody.
Knocked one.
See, I told you it's gonna be useless.
I knocked one.
She's sniping. Yeah, this is like that. I guess that's the AR.
Downed him.
Yeah, that feels like the Halo
Hostile action.
sniper. Like it
Glitch is
has like
moving,
the
Glitch is
same
moving.
look and
Behind, yeah,
feedback.
Glitch is behind you at the moment. White shield, white shield.
Oh, she's scared. She's scared.
Down, down.
Very good.
Very, very nice. I called the purple.
Okay.
Yeah, I want the freaking purple.
Oh, it is like
There's a green
Tarkov.
on
You have to like
Purple
search it
shield. Who has
and
that?
wait for the
Me.
loot to show up. Ammo pack.
Okay, great. Wait, we can look towards bio, right? Did we all bring a sniper? They are hopping off. Oh yeah. Broke his shield. Yeah.
Okay.
I was on this ping. If I had headshot that second one, you would have died.
Pushing. Yeah.
Dude's not looking. This guy is no good. He was not looking at the hit markers on his screen.
Yeah,
Like, dude, they're hitting you from the left. Why are you looking down
Is he
your
still
scope?
there? Oh,
Ah,
someone just
there.
broke glass and jumped right here. Downed him.
3 hits.
Alert. Profit opportunity detected.
I'm gonna do a flank behind.
Caution. UESC reinforcements now active.
Might be in the building below me. Yep. Down.
Yep. You're both here.
Okay, so will it show on the map where we need to go from here?
Yeah. If you...
Profile updated. Mark in
Yeah, AI
progress.
uplink top right
I need to
corner.
find a data card there.
Profit opportunity updated.
Yeah, AI uplink. Excellent. Yeah, we're kind of in
Yeah,
a
I'm gonna
spot.
go
We're
around
open
and
right now.
go for this end of complex because they are in the middle.
Yeah. Yep.
I would really love high ground on this.
Can we get high?
Oh, right here.
Nice, man. Appreciate that. Yeah. I don't know if I hate the game.
Slowed me down, but careful those blue shields,
If
by the
it's
way.
a Bungie shooter, I gotta try it.
Oh, other guy right
There's
here.
something about the pastel colored, just like really bright art style that's not jiving, you know?
I'm also dead.
Yeah, you knocked the one guy. The last guy is like around.
I knocked
on
one.
me. Yeah, holy.
No! This guy's really low. He had a self-res. There's two of them. There's two of them. Oh no!
I can't reload. I couldn't reload.
God, everyone has a self-res.
Everyone has a self-res, huh?
There were shots southwest, but I we seem quite far.
Oh, this is a purple
They're moving away
rarity
from us, though.
sniper.
Southwest.
So yeah, the weapons are
Where we
gonna have
killed that other
different
team.
rarities too.
Oh, I see. I see.
Your typical
Oh,
ER
that was
might
on
have.
time to shoot. Okay, that white shield. I was not allowed to get away. Dead.
Can I get that? I want to get that 360, dude.
Dead.
It's 2 knocks.
I put my rocket, so...
Where is... They're both
Here,
over here. Do we see the
on
third
green,
one?
on green, on green. I've not seen the green, the third one.
No, rocket, fire, fire. Hey! I was very overkill for a down
Oh,
player.
here you go. Right here.
I missed. You knocked me!
I got
Oh, they didn't see him. Look at that. Go back. They didn't see him zip
down player.
past. Watch that.
right here.
Shooting his buddy. Zips past him. Boom.
I got the 360.
Let's go. Nice.
That was pretty good.
Assassination as well. Hell yeah.
And I'll get you up. Come here. Get you up. Come here.
As well. Hell
Thank
yeah.
you. Thank you, boys. I appreciate that. I needed that.
Yes, yes, of course.
These guys went on.
All right, exfil, and yeah, we should exfil right now, and that way we can queue before they yell at us. Get this
another one?
guarded one. It's right next to us.
Yeah, I'm down.
I'm gonna queue this because they told us not to keep at 45. So if we can get out and requeue.
Yeah, go, go, go.
Yeah, get out now and just...
Oh, players. Yeah, players.
Oh, yeah. I pressed one. Whoa. Oh,
Right side.
Nice.
Wait, where are they?
Jump.
Trying to take those out so they don't kill you.
What was that?
Jump.
What are those like
Trying to take those out
missiles?
so they don't kill you.
No, you take me, Leon.
Is that like a weapon turret?
I'm inside now, I'm good.
Okay, that guy had no clue.
Oh, right here,
Oh,
right
we
here.
good then?
Yep, boy.
All right, get out. Get to the exfil.
10 minutes remaining.
A minute, 10 seconds, 10 seconds.
Remain.
Yeah, I got it. I'm here.
Okay, cool.
Cheeky little last minute
And so
struggle.
that's
Yeah.
the evac point.
They may have been ratting it there a little bit. Oh, either that or we just rolled up at the wrong time. They were already there.
The big items, the big drops, the stuff that's like really high value, they're like, I have to get this out.
Doesn't matter if I'm playing Lucas or Void or Glitch. If I've got a better aim, I'm going to win. There's no other extraction shooter like that where I can have that kind of gameplay.
When people find out about some of the secrets,
There's no other... Doesn't matter if I'm playing Lucas or Void or Glitch. If I've got a better aim, I'm going to win. There's no other extraction shooter like that where I can have that kind of gameplay.
when people find out about some of the secrets and stuff, they are going to lose their mind.
Playing so far has just been refreshing, I'd like to say. Everything felt really locked in.
This being sort of the next full Bungie experience is an exciting moment.
The game is inherently fun. I just want to play more.
I don't know. No. It feels like it has some interesting. Let me see. Like there were definitely some cool moments. Hang on, trying to rewind here. I'm going to run this in the background.
Down the ball again and again and again and again and again and again.
Yeah, it's a good stuff. It's the bread. Annex kit. Like, it's hard to tell if it's actually good. Like,
you have the mechanics kit. It does.
everyone's using all the buzzwords, you know? They're like, everything feels smooth, everything's locked in. Like, they're using all, like, the gamer slang words. And, I mean, I see a lot of elements that look fun. And I also see things that are just very typical in the genre. Right? Like different rarities of weapons. You know, kind of the similar things. Like you spook a flock of birds, like other players will know your location. Obviously, like completing objectives attracts players to your location.
They're on the balcony, like Tau 200.
I got one knocked. I got one knocked.
Nice.
And at the same time, it's a hero shooter, because each hero has different perks.
That's annihilated, dude. Oh my god.
I'm out of ammo.
Yeah, I would say it the self-res.
Yeah, there's a sniper. Freaking no!
Well, I mean, there's kind of a few companies that do first-person shooters really well. It's either, you know, Call of Duty, or it's like Bungie. Like Bungie did Halo, they did Destiny. I would argue they're the best.
Ben, you knocked one, I knocked another.
But at times, I still doubt the art style a little bit. After they made art styles that are so cool, like Halo and Destiny, I don't understand why they would pivot to this, you know, digital simulation type of a look here. But like, it does look fun, and it looks like they're having fun. But at the same time, I don't, other than like seeing gameplay, actual gameplay, I don't know if this like sells the game.
A unit is signaling for reinforcements.
Okay, the knock I had was way over here. I don't see anybody over there yet.
Like, you're watching a bunch of Twitch streamers here.
For an awful long time. I reckon he's gone to
I mean, it's kind of
He's right there. He's right there.
idealizing the experience.
There's a guy.
It looks like there's some sort of like revival gadgets and self-res type stuff.
Yeah, right on me. Just player.
I mean, it seems to combine like stuff from Tarkov and stuff from like Apex Legends.
I'm underneath.
Which, if you like that stuff, you're super excited, and if you're kind of more of a PvE player, you're like, I don't know about this.
Knocked one. Coming. Got one left.
I take shots on the right side, like usually.
No, if they're close. I got no tags. Oh.
There.
You got eyes? Yeah, A1. Oh, is that him up there? Is he upstairs inside?
Yes, sorry, he was. Yeah, hear him. Or is that USAC?
Yeah, dude was invisible, and it fooled no one. I'm worried that Void is going to be a useless character to play as. That's rough.
I think they kind of built a ringer group, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
I'm feeling pretty confident.
They built a God Squad, you could say. I feel like we might be the God Squad.
That was a good run.
Yeah, GG.
We got knife some AI and grab some guns.
We can go to field maintenance.
We got a loot container key.
Oh, so these guys went in
Yeah, it's right here.
with only knives. I thought that's what I saw, but I was like, that's weird. also notice their perks, their
Where did I just
cooldown
hear that
timers.
thought?
They have to start at the beginning of the match. So at the beginning of the match, it looks like they don't even have their perks. Like they have to wait like a minute or two for some of them to cool down. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. Maybe that puts everybody on an equal playing field at the beginning of the match, where it's like, okay, no one's gonna be using their abilities. You know, it's all about gunplay.
Oh my god, I'm dead. Yeah, yeah, something's sucking me.
Stop sucking him. It's a purple.
I don't know what
shield.
that is.
UESC reinforcement signal detected.
I found a purple enemy. I heavy knifed it 4 times and had to dump a full mag into it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, and that's like an LMG where the fire rate goes
Yay.
faster the longer you fire it.
I don't want the conquest. LMG. I should take it, but I don't want it.
But here, take this.
Long
Take
shot.
this.
I'm saved. What's the question marks again? That are on the map?
Oh, I think those are the flares, right?
Huh? Like
Like
this?
the cash flares?
Yeah, I don't know.
Flares, 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 flares.
They should have marked the players at
One
this
is
part.
broken.
Some of the weapons look interesting, but yeah, this invisibility, dude, it fooled no one.
Knocked one.
I knocked one. Found him.
That was a pretty
Prepare
good.
for increased hostile action.
Glitch is moving. Glitch is moving.
More suppressive fire
yeah,
would
glitch
have
is
been
behind you at
better,
the
but
moment. White shield, white shield.
Oh, she's scared. She's scared.
Down, down.
Very good.
Very, very nice. I called the purple.
I want to see again like how this team lost. And look how long it takes to search all this.
Yeah,
So it is like Tarkov, where the inventory like
There's a green on
reveals
it.
itself as you
Shield. Who had that?
as you search it.
Me.
So it might be smart to have a player guarding the team while you're searching.
Okay, great.
And
Wait,
looting.
we can look for the bio, right?
Because otherwise, someone
Did we
could
all
just
bring
roll
a
up on all
sniper?
3 of you, like looting another team. But at the same time, like it feels like this game is learning
Oh, yeah.
from what Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2's DMZ
shield.
mode did. Whatever they did right, whatever they did wrong.
Yeah. I was on
We haven't
this
seen
thing.
weather effects in gameplay, but we do know that there are weather effects in this game. And like story events
if I had headshot
and
that second one, you would've
like
died.
seasonal
Push
type
him.
of events and stuff. Best upcoming Marvel movie.
Yeah.
I know Thunderbolts is soon. Fantastic Four is soon. Doomsday looks alright. I'm more excited for Superman coming from DC. And even then I'm not super
Is he
excited
still there?
for it.
Oh, someone just broke glass and jumped right here.
Yeah, hard to say.
Downed him.
Honestly, I'm living my best life watching Daredevil right now. That's the best show, honestly. He says he hates it. Which one?
I'm gonna do a.
I don't
flank behind.
understand.
Caution.
What does he hate?
Reinforcements now active.
He might be in the building below me.
Because yeah, Marvel hasn't been cooking, you know.
Down.
Yep. We're both here.
And
Okay, so
slipping
will
up a
it
little
show
bit.
on the map where we need to go from here?
Yeah, I may not like Superman, but I'm a Superman fan,
Oh,
so I do
updated.
want to see
Marking
Yeah, AI
progress.
uplink top
it. Even
right.
though I
Find a data
prefer
card there.
Henry Cavill's
Profit
Superman.
opportunity updated.
Yeah, AI uplink. Excellent.
See how they scared the birds?
Yeah, I'm gonna go around and go for this end of complex
And
because
then
they are
that
in the
plant
middle.
was like something they could loot for health, I guess.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, scaring those birds lets everybody know where you are. That reminds me of Hunt Showdown. Hunt Showdown.
I would really love.
You say he hates that guy? Oh, yeah.
Can we get high?
I don't know if he meant, did he mean that he hates Superman or he hates the actor? I don't know.
Oh, right here.
Superman I'd like to see in theaters.
We slowed it down.
Some of these others, I don't really care.
Hector, sit down.
We'll see. We'll see what happens. If I can see it in theaters, okay, cool. If not, at the game, nothing lost.
I'm also dead.
Yeah, you knocked the one guy. The last
I know.
guy is like around.
Yeah, I want to see this part where they lose.
No! This guy's really low. He had a self-res. There's two of them.
Oh, he saw you. Aaron saw you.
Oh no!
I can't reload.
See, it doesn't work. It doesn't work, dude. Yeah, I guess I was like, Void might be my favorite character, but look how that didn't work at all. I called it. So like, he looks pretty invisible, right, when he's not moving, but like when you start to move, they can really see you. And obviously when you're that close, he should have been shooting. Your boy here was reloading. This could have been the moment to shoot, right? But also you got the other guy healing their third, so you're screwed.
Oh no! I can't reload. I couldn't reload.
Over. Damn.
God,
I don't know,
everyone's
isn't Doomsday like a year or more away? You know, we gotta see Thunderbolts, we gotta see Fantastic Four.
There were shots southwest, but they seem quite far. They're there. They're moving away from us though. Southwest. Where we killed that other team.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
It looks interesting, like I'm curious to play it, but at the same time I don't know, maybe feel will trump art style, and like, how are they gonna balance Void if Void doesn't, if Void's invisibility just isn't good at all? Unless you're like maybe long range.
I've not seen the third one.
But even at mid range, I feel like you can see Void.
I was very overkill for a down player.
Here we go. Right here.
Yeah, I'm not really a fan of the female Silver Surfer, because really, there is the male Silver Surfer. He has a wife, but like usually she doesn't play like a very big role. She's in the comics, which is cool and all. But like choosing her to replace Silver Surfer and be like Silver Surfer in the movie, that might be a mistake. You know? But to see how it goes. But I know the people that hate the woke stuff are gonna be more mad about it. But me, I'm mad about it because it's like, well, you're clearly doing a gender swap just to please an audience. You're not doing it for like a good reason.
Yeah, we should exfil right now.
Or because of lore or anything.
Get this guarded one. It's right next to us.
Oh, Sabra, she was in New Captain America.
We can get out and
I boycotted. Yeah, a lot of other people did too. I think it's a shitty movie.
Yeah, get out now.
They had to bring in an Israel propaganda figure that's pro-genocide into the movie. Shira Haas is the actress. And Robert's crazy.
Right side.
Well, I think that's all we got on this.
Wait, where are they?
Like I want to try it, and I want to provide feedback. Testing it. I also want to know what's going on with this gun. Like, why Is that a perk that he has that's firing off these extra like little missiles or something? See that?
Wait, where are they?
That's got to do with. He's got this perk that gives him shields, and he has a dash. But then he just. Oh, you know what? Those rockets come out of your face. It's one of the robots that has the. So yeah, it's got to be a perk. And this guy, most unobservant person ever.
Yep, boy.
Should have used a melee attack. He wasted so much ammo.
Alright, get out. Get to the expo, get to the expo.
Scout rifle.
A minute, 10 seconds.
Yeah, and a
10
10-second extraction. Like, that's pretty
Cheeky
smooth.
little last minute squad wipe.
Yeah.
And it looks like maybe it's like predetermined
They
points.
may have been ratting it there a little bit. Oh, either that or we just rolled up at the wrong time. They were already there.
Yeah, I made a whole video on it. The Captain
big items, the
America
big
stuff.
drops, the stuff that's like really high value. They're like, I have to get this out.
Doesn't matter if I'm playing Lucas or Void or Glitch. If I've got a better aim, I'm gonna win. There's no other extraction shooter like that where I can have that kind of gameplay.
When people
I
find
don't
out
know about
some
there's
secrets
no
and
other
stuff,
extraction
They are going to lose their mind.
It looks like an amalgamation of a lot of extraction
Refreshing,
shooters,
I'd like to say.
which could be either good
Really locked in.
or it could be like, hey, it's literally just all of these things put together. It's not really special. Like that could be a critique that could come out. I just think the art style drags it all down, but nevertheless, I think it looks interesting, and I'm curious to play it. And I think for a lot of people, when the opportunity to like alpha or beta test the game comes, that might change. Exploding into pixels makes it seem like a simulation. My biggest red flag is when a random dude goes, it's literally game-changing in the first minute. Oh, man. Sound design team, yeah, looks good. Apex Legends, people might love it more than Tarkov and Hunt Showdown. I feel like it's got a little bit of all three. When the raw gameplay is better than the heavily edited trailer. Yeah, I do think this is better than the trailer that we watched a couple days ago. Looks way more appealing than the trailers, yeah. It was a smart idea to do this. This is a different take on an extraction shooter. In what way? Yeah, it literally looks the same. They're innovating the genre. I'm not seeing anything innovative. Yeah, the bright colors. That's the innovation. Yikes. Yeah, nothing single player is what this guy is saying. I want a story. I don't have a desire to grind and try hard with random people online for a score. I like a cool, well thought out story with cool locations, missions, and a narrative. Apart from reviving, I don't see anything here new. Oh my god. Looks like a battle royale. Game changing. Yeah. Raid-like mechanics is what makes this game special. Something that was not shown in any trailer, but those who have played it say it's there. Huh. Like bigger quests and maybe making people work together, right? You get down, you scoot along the ground like every other game, and when you die, you immediately turn into a gym bag. What are we doing here? Remember how visceral death was in that very first trailer? Do we need to go back and watch the marathon reveal? We might need to go back and watch it and see how it's changed. It's literally game-changing. Squeaky clean exterior floors. The outpost shows zero history of combat. No bullet holes, no burn marks. Tau Ceti is supposed to be a perpetual war zone. Huh. Game-changing, in the sense they've changed the game marathon into something that's not even slightly marathon. Yikes. Going all in on heroes and instead of letting us build our own runners that represent us. Another round of buzzwords. This gameplay looks insane, fun pacing and gunplay. Look what they did to my boy. This is a different take on an extraction shooter. It's game-changing. We're innovating the genre. I don't know. I don't think any of those things are true. Yet another game for streamers to play with each other. Yeah, that feels fair. Nobody's going to be playing this when they're not paid to. An extraction hero shooter made by people who don't understand or play what makes extraction shooters good. Just like DMZ, it's a AAA cash grab of a popular concept. I don't know if I agree with that whole sentence. I like DMZ. It looks like a game. I like some of these comments. It looks like a game made for streamers. They will love it. I give this game 4 months. It will have a great launch and then rapidly decline once 99% of the people realize it's not made for them. Yikes. Sound design was top tier. I have to agree with that. As a longtime Destiny player who enjoyed PvE more than PvP, I have zero interest in this game. Even after watching trailers and reveals, I'm fully skipping this. Oof. We bring in some money. Oh boy. Apparently there's an objective, but what is it? Oh my god. There's different corporations that give you different contracts. The objective of the game is to collect items to go collect more items. I love Destiny 2. This is definitely the video I'll be showing friends to get them interested. Best format. Where's the innovation? Where's the new stuff? This is just an extraction shooter template with a new skin. Yo, appreciate that subscription. Hope you're enjoying the content on the channel. We're just kind of reacting and watching some marathon gameplay. For the crime of reviving my beloved marathon only to murder it and parade its corpse around like a puppet, I sentence you to bankruptcy. Wow. Okay, let's go, let's see if we can watch the trailer, like the initial release one. Let's see the reveal trailer. Yeah, there's a cinematic short, which I'll pull that up. Which is from kind of a while back. Yeah, this is the announced trailer from a year ago. Let's compare, cause the people explode into pixels now. Okay, so full screen. So this is the marathon reveal. Sorry. What's up, Kong? So this is when they first revealed it. I believe. So it shows the people running around. I guess how they're being created. We are waiting. Yeah, it shows like the helmet popping. Oh yeah, it does show the blue blood there. So, that's not a thing anymore. They decided that when you die, you just explode into a bunch of pixels. Which I guess implies that you're not real. Like, this implies that you're like some sort of like modern robotic organic life form. That was actually cool. Yeah, I do agree that that is much cooler. So let's go over here. Let's look at the cinematic short, because this is crazy. All right. Check it out. I'm reading everything you're saying, Kong. I see it. I'm not disrespecting. I'm juggling two chats. It's hard. So this is cinematic. Which I've heard from people that this is going to sell the game more than like the gameplay. Because, like, we haven't seen vehicles in the game. Okay, so there's obviously, like, gear being dropped. Yeah, Bungie's great. Like, they know how to do live service games. They know how to do PvE and PvP. It's just the art style, to me, is not appealing. It does remind me of Concord. Like, it's just these bright colors that are showy. Well, something bad's happening. Oh, okay, well. Oh, that's a... It's like it's being weaved together by machines, but there's something organic in there. You're like waking up in there. Apex does this. Yeah, like Apex is part of the Titanfall universe, yet it looks nothing like Titanfall. It's very like bright colors and annoying, and it just the characters don't look appealing. The difference with Marvel Rivals is that it has a clear art style, which is very comic book style, but it looks appealing. It actually looks cool. It looks like we ripped these things out of a comic book and then we gave it like almost like a Japanese art style to it, which, you know, kind of makes sense based on NetEase. And like even Overwatch has a really cool art style. You might dislike some of the art of certain characters or whatever, but like in general, Overwatch has a good art style. But I'll tell you two games that don't have a good art style: Marathon and Concord. They put together colors that don't look good together. They created characters and designs that no one likes and no one wants to play as. Like, you want to look cool when you're playing a game. And
vast and trunkless lakes.
I don't know. I still want to play it, right? Like, I'm still...
On the sands.
But I would much rather play a game with better looking characters, perhaps that I could customize.
Till that it spoke to well those passions red which yet survive, stamped on these lifeless things, the hand that mocked them, lifeless.
This would have been better if it was just an extraction mode in Destiny. But yeah, it is like it's a hero shooter with extraction shooter content. See, like, what's going on here? It's like
just like what it is, right? Like a
anime
like a trillion bucks.
Sakaguchi Genetics sent a reminder.
character.
Your share repayment is coming up and will be charged against your line of credit.
Yeah, I know.
He has her headphones on, her Hello Kitty headphones.
Big contract waiting down there, so.
Understood. Let's proceed with your grounding exercise. Are you familiar with this item?
So it looks like they're sitting here and they're playing the game from in their chair, I guess.
To be my lucky charm.
And then they spawn on the planet as robots. So it's, okay, it makes more sense now. It's like the Matrix. Like you're in a chair and you're like jacking into robots that are being built planet side, and you're battling it out, looking for secrets and loot and stuff. Yeah, we'll do some Indiana Jones after dinner. I'm gonna do a little dinner break here in a little bit. But yeah, just, I don't know, it just doesn't. It's the characters and a little bit of the environment is kind of like bland, like a training center or a game show or something like that. But yeah, this is live action actually. Like, they did really good on this. Cinematics.
Can you identify her?
Yeah, that's my mom. That's your mother, your mother.
Now, consider this. Do you recognize this child?
Who are you? I don't know.
It's you.
What? Really?
Maybe we go to different planets and locations.
Hey, what's that you always tune into? Worth anything?
I don't know, but I like it. It speaks to me.
Let me listen.
Yeah, go ahead.
You ever wonder what happened to these people?
See, she has like the rockets that come out of her head.
And this music is?
No, this is supposed to drop later this year in September 23rd. But the alpha should be live tomorrow. We're doing a closed alpha tomorrow. And as we saw earlier, the invisibility doesn't work. It fools no one. So having that as a perk, it's so obvious when you're invisible. Why'd she do a backflip? That's so weird. My bag. Don't show parkour if it's not in the game. That's not gonna happen. Oh, they got her. Oh no. Not my Hello Kitty headphones. Oh, there they go. Yeah, I mean, they said that they're doing a story in seasonal events, you know? Yeah, look at that. They took our Hello Kitty headphones. So you can clamber in Bungie games, but there's no parkour.
My name is Ozymandias, King of Kings. Look on my works, ye mighty, and despair.
Put it in my robot bra.
Nothing beside remains. Nothing beside remains. Round the decay of that colossal wreck.
Yikes.
Boundless wreck. Boundless, alone and level sands.
No idea what they're saying. Like, it looks like a training area because it's like devoid of any like character to the environment. It looks like a training area from like pretty much any video game.
Do you recognize this child?
So maybe there's other maps that look better.
I don't know. Is that me?
Yikes. That's a great way to do the credits. Yeah, I can totally read that. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I read every name. Perfect. Yeah, it's the character design and the map. Just there's so many games like the finals and what is it, like Hyper? What was it called? Hyperscape. And even Rainbow Six Siege had like a training map that was in an arena. And it's like, I'd rather be in like a realistic sci-fi like city or like exploring a planet or something, like not in some area where it looks like this is where we train our soldiers or this is where we film Apex Legends. This is the set. This is the studio. And you get to run around and just explore a place that's very like sanitized. Everything's like super pale and all these bright, you know, pastel colors. They're just kind of an eyesore to look at after a while. I don't know. Nevertheless, I'd like to try it in alpha. I think the gameplay looks fun, and it could be fun with friends. It's, you know, 3-player team. I love Bungie. I know they make really good guns in their games. They have the feel of how things should play, but like, I don't see the game changing, right? Like, they keep saying, "Oh my God, we're innovating. This is a game changer." It just doesn't. I'm not seeing that. I'm seeing that it's an amalgamation of a lot of other looters and extraction shooters. But beyond that, I don't see anything super innovative. Hang on, let me go back to their page here. Nope, that's not the one. Like,
you kind of feel the blood pumping.
It's not that Aaron hates colors. It's just that these colors are an eyesore. Right? Like these very... Like this pastel, like puke green color. You know, everything's very bright blue. Like, you're not going to be able to blend in. Because you're such an eyesore to the environment. And then you have all these clean environments that are either like white or gray or black. And then certain walls will be like, you know, this ugly highlighter yellow. And it's the same thing with your character design. You're just a bunch of things there.
Who has that?
Me.
Oh, my bad. Let me switch it back. I don't know. My stream deck keeps freezing. So I can't get anything right. But I mean, you can see like it's just bland. It's bland in the way that it looks super clean and sanitized, and then you just see these colors on your characters and on the environment itself. It's just like an eyesore. And the guns don't look innovative. Like they don't. Like the sights look interesting, but the guns themselves look like assets that they, you know, like, oh, we haven't finished decorating the weapons yet, you know.
The knock I had was a purple enemy. I heavy knifed it.
And so I mean, look at it. The area just doesn't look interesting.
One is broken.
It just looks like we're in like a video game arena. Like that's the problem. It looks like we're in a video game arena. And we're exploding into pixels. It's got these colors that are just don't look good together. There's certain colors that you don't put next to each other. It's color theory. It's also probably like rules for fashion in general. Of just like, hey, these, you know, you put these two colors together, it just doesn't look good. And that was an issue with Concord and its character designs. But I think that's the only relation I see. A lot of people are saying this game's like Concord. This game has the feel and the gameplay of a really good game and of a typical extraction shooter. But it's the art style that drags it down, of the characters and the environment. When you could create a really... This is Bungie. Bungie creates some of the dopest science fiction maps known. Period. Like, nobody beats them. Like, maybe Mass Effect has some cool ones too, but like, Bungie and their level design, from either Halo into Destiny to Destiny 2... to every expansion they've ever done, they know how to create a really good level. And this just looks like an empty factory that makes robots. Like it's not special. It doesn't have that Bungie signature design to it that you're like, wow, this could really exist in outer space. But at the same time, it's out of this world, so you're like, oh, we don't have that type of technology, or oh, look at this weird like space magic or whatever. Like, it's cool to see all that. I don't know. But like I said, I just don't see where they're innovating, but I think the game looks cool. I think it looks fun. But I do think the art style is a bit of a drag. And I think the invisibility perk either needs to be removed or it needs to be better. Because it just doesn't work. I mean, there was legitimately a moment at the end of one of these matches, I think it was this one, where the guy turned invisible, and it's like, dude, you may look invisible on your screen, but like, he should have been shooting this guy. He could have killed that guy already, and then he could have shot the friend. But because he walked up and he thought he was invisible, they saw him immediately. Like I said, I'd love to be proven wrong, but the only thing I'm going to be proven wrong about, or could be proven wrong about, is the art style. Is it going to get better? Is there going to be characters that look cooler? Like, so far, the Medic and maybe Void are the only ones that look cool. The rest look like Hello Kitty, like gamer girls from Japan, cosplaying. I don't know. But, like, where is the innovation? Because it's literally just pulling features from DMZ, Hunt Showdown, and Apex Legends. Now, if you're going to steal from everybody and steal from the best. But, like, where is the Bungie signature sauce mixed in with all that? Which the gunplay looks good. It's got the signature feel of, like, how you move in a Bungie game and what the gunplay is like. And that's always second to none. But where is the innovation? They keep saying it's innovative. Is it the art style? Is it the fact that they want to tell a continuous story in the way DMZ was trying to do but failed? And we have no evidence of it. We're probably not going to see that till launch. You know, they don't want to reveal story stuff in alpha. It's really about breaking the servers and testing and balancing weapons and characters. So, I mean, that's what the alpha's for, is hopefully through gameplay and other things, we can, you know, we can teach and learn from this experience, and maybe the invisibility perk gets tweaked. Maybe other perks get tweaked, and maybe weapons and their damage and stuff get tweaked. Typical stuff. But anyway, I want to thank you all for watching. We're going to be back on later tonight with some Indiana Jones. That should be around 9, if not earlier. Let me see if I can create. I'm going to have this stream redirect to that. If you want to just leave it up. But yeah, we'll be on that tonight. It'll be part 5 of our playthrough. We checked out a little bit of Elder Scrolls Oblivion Remastered. It looks good, but like on my PC, it was not running well. A lot of the enemies were just like, their animations were like at 2 FPS, and they were like glitching all over the place. But like the game looked pretty, so I don't really know what else to do with that information. I guess I just need a better gaming PC, which I can't afford. So I'm in a real pickle there. But yeah, we have a couple games that we're going to cover on the channel this week, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, we'll be live tonight with some Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. And this stream will link you over to that. We'll be live within the next couple hours. But yeah, it is scheduled for 9 p.m., which is about 3 hours away. But if I can get on sooner, we'll see about doing that. So once again, thank you for watching. Take care. Be safe. Have a good night. We'll see you later tonight. Bye.